are starting off with our watches, warnings, and advisory. Map all the red shaded counties, which includes most of our area. It's where we have the tornado watch that runs till 9 a.m. There's a severe thunderstorm warning when you get into parts of Liberty and Calhoun counties for some wind gusts. We'll watch and see if some of those cells can make their progress east and bring the wind with it. We've got some heavy rain coming down in a few spots. Nothing severe with it, just heavy rain. And I think for a lot of us, that's what we're going to deal with at times this morning. Some pockets where the rain is real heavy, some pockets where the rain is real steady, and it may take 2-3 hours for all this to get across the area. It is moving faster than what we had yesterday afternoon, but I still think we could pick up another couple of inches worth of rain, and really flooding may turn into one of our bigger problems as the day goes on. So let's zoom in and take a look at a couple of these pockets of rain. You get up Highway 319 from maybe just south of Moultrie down to Thomasville. We've got one of those pockets of heavier rain. Same up Highway 19 when you get up near Camilla. A lot of it is north of Highway 84 into parts of Grady County, but we've got some showers right up against the Georgia-Florida state line, and lots of Leon County with some serious rain and wind and lightning right now, and that's beginning to move into parts of Jefferson County. Same with Wakulla, east of Highway 319 along Highway 98, heavy rain coming down, and this is all moving from west to east and fairly quickly. So within the next half hour, a lot of this will be moving off through parts of Jefferson County, parts of Madison County, parts of Taylor County, where we're dry right now. We're not going to stay that way. This is where the current severe thunderstorm warning is. It's going to continue until 6:15. Now, a lot of this will be well east of where that warning is by 6:15, but this little line here is something I'm keeping my eyes on. I certainly do see some of the wind gusts with it right now. That's all I see with it, but I will keep checking on this and see if anything else is developing here, and that's near Mariana. That's just a little bit west of Blountstown, and if you look farther to the west, yeah, there's more rain out there. So all of this is going to move through the area through the morning hours. That's going to make for a very soggy morning commute, especially if you have an early morning commute. And these rains are going to be heavy at times. There's going to be lightning mixed in there too, quite a bit of it. So this is what we deal with first. And then throughout the day today, still kind of cloudy with maybe some breaks in the clouds, and that can fuel that instability and maybe give us some better opportunities for more showers and more thunderstorms at other times throughout the day today. So this setup is not going anywhere just yet. The biggest amount of organized rain is early, but I think there'll be more areas where we get more rain at more times even later on today. It's 72 degrees at the Tallahassee Airport. It's 72 degrees in Valdosta. It's 68 in Thomasville. Got those dew point numbers up near 70. That tells us the air is just chock full of moisture, and that's why we get those heavy rains. Most of the numbers are in that little range of like 67 to 72, and I don't think they're going to move very much over the next little while. Temperatures are not going to be the big part of this forecast. We've got a couple of gusts where the winds are getting a little high. We've got some sustained winds at the Tallahassee Airport near 20 miles per hour. Remember, a gust is like a 2 or 3 second burst, whereas the sustained winds is like a 1 minute average. So it's breezy out there in spots, but of course it is. We've got thunderstorms going on, and a lot of the reduced visibility is not fog related, it's rain related, and I think that's going to continue for us this morning too. Now the Futurecast wants to scoot a lot of this through the area by 7-8 o'clock, and then we see behind it some more showers sort of filling in at times, lots of on again, off again, and there may even be some breaks in the clouds, so we can see some more showers develop, and those will still have some potential for some heavier downpours or some wind gusts, and that's going to go all the way until tomorrow morning. Now as we get into the day tomorrow, I think we finally start to clear this mess out. It doesn't mean we're done with the unsettled, but it means maybe we get a little break for the second half of Wednesday, for more of Thursday, before some new energy comes our way by the end of the week, and that brings back a little bit more of the unsettled, but we got plenty of time to fine-tune that. First things first, what we've got going on this morning is what we've got going on this morning, and I do think some showers are going to be on again, off again, even this afternoon. On the Gulf today, winds out of the south and southwest up to about 25 knots, seas like 4 or 5 feet. I've got the rain chances around 90%. Just about everybody's going to get wet this morning. Early storms, the winds are going to be variable and breezy at times. This afternoon, most of us get to the low 80s. If we get some breaks in between some of the showers, I wouldn't be shocked if we saw some middle 80s or even upper 80s, so things can get awfully toasty and awfully steamy, and that would fuel up the air for a few more thunderstorms at times this afternoon. So keep checking in with us even after this morning's rain is done, because I think there can be some more showers and more storms at times. Not as many, not as widespread, not as organized, but there still can be some even later on today. Things look a little quieter after tomorrow morning, at least until the weekend, and that's not an all-day, every-day, non-stop soaking rain. It's not like we've got right now. but I do think more showers, more pop-up thunderstorms are going to be something we're watching for this weekend. It seems like we're in one of those patterns.